Wait, my mic's muted. My bad. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox stream. Hope you're all having a great day. Totally missed the beginning of that. You definitely didn't see my mouth moving or anything with the mic being muted. We're all professionals here. I'm going to make myself just a little bit bigger. How are we all doing today on this lovely Monday? How was everybody's weekend? Woke Zombie Play Games, Cookie, J-Dog, Laurie G, Yolks on You, and Nightbot. You are the first lot in, saying a lovely hello to me, and I am saying a lovely hello to you. Any of those that are lurking in the background, just chilling, not talking. Also, hello to you guys. Play Games, hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you, my friend? Now, I do believe we should have Vpire in the chat at some point, but they have not appeared. I was not told that they weren't coming, and they did get the giveaway form sorted. I'm double checking the date on that, actually. Yep, no, that was done today. They got the giveaway form sorted, but don't hear them in my head, so you guys don't get to hear them in your head either. But it does mean that I can play stuff like this. And at a sound where I am comfortable, like the church bells, for shame! And I think they're the only two, because I deleted a whole bunch of other sound alerts. Wait, what's this one? Ah, what's the drum roll? Cool. Definitely remember having that. You're good, your working week just started. Where are you for it to have just started? Goodness me. Oh, wow. Cookie Boy has contributed 470 for that second giveaway form. GG's. You guys are really, really working towards that community challenge, polling your stuff together. But let's go into some of the news. So, cereals. The VoxEdit contest, that has just ended. I've just realised that the form is saying no longer accepting submissions, so I've got to quickly go and open that because I want to show you guys how to fill out a form, just in case you don't know how to fill out the VoxEdit contest forms, because we do have, and I'm going to spill a little bit of beans, not fully because I'm not giving you the theme or anything like that, but we do have a VoxEdit contest that will be starting on the 4th. So in 2 days' time, a VoxEdit contest is going to be starting. So you can look forward to that. Yay! Look forward to that, you guys, because it will be great. And then we have some more VoxEdit contests coming soon as well. I feel like we've had like a bit of a gap for some VoxEdit contests. It seems to have really slowed down. Because it's felt like ages since I've had to do any processing of the finals. So, yeah. I don't feel too bad. Actually, no, I can't do that. I was like, oh, open that one. No. So, obviously, I'm not going to be accepting, I'm reopening the form. I'm not going to be accepting any more responses to that form. It's just so I can show you stuff and things. Because I'm lovely like that. So yeah, cereals. VoxEdit contest has just finished. I've seen some amazing stuff. I've spent most of my day today processing what you guys submitted. I was a little bit worried, to say the least. Usually, at least, because the contests go for about 2 weeks, at least by the end of the first week, we see at least 1 or 2 submissions in there, and we didn't have any, and I started to panic. And I started to panic when it got to Thursday, and I only saw 2, and I was like, oh no. But luckily, we did end up, not the highest turnout, definitely not the highest, but more than enough for me to be happy. Definitely didn't need to extend this one, so well done, everybody that participated. So many amazing assets that were made. And as stated, with all of our VoxEdit contests, the IP ones will not have the beginner category. But what I can tell you is the one coming out on the 4th will do. So there will be a beginner category for the one on the 4th. Woo! Yay! Woo! Beginner category. We love the beginner category. Thank you, Panda. You're welcome. Congrats. So yeah, all of the dates and stuff like that. And I do, before we go into the other news, I do want to touch on this. So you need to include your email and the Sandbox username associated with that email. And it does say email twice, but that's because one is for like you asking, like, yes, send a copy. So one is because it asks you to do that. And that's the only way I can make it say send a copy. So for this one, you could have if you place in the top 10, you will receive a real life merchandise piece. So this one has a separate thing you won't see regularly in contests, but you give permission for your email to be shared with Serials so they can send you the merchandise. Otherwise, it's a lot of back and forth. We had a big issue with one of our other IP contests where they wanted to send real merchandise to people, but the merchandise had to be sent to us and we didn't receive all of it. So I don't really know what happened there. This is the easiest way. Obviously, we're not going to share your emails with anyone else. This would just be for this contest. Your Twitter name, not needed. It's optional. GIF. So, I accidentally, and I didn't mean to do this, I accidentally allowed it to be GIFs over 10 gig, I think it is. The reason I usually have it limited to that is because the voting form is done through Google Forms, and for anybody that knows, then you will understand that anything larger than 50 does not go into a Google form, which is very annoying. And the options for allowing like files to be sent is either 10 or 100. So that's why I usually have it at 10, because yes, if the 100 is there, most people have it under 50. I am actually going to state this here. No larger than 50, otherwise you will not go through, because in the past I've had to take the GLTFs, I've had to then re-render stuff because people had made their GIFs too large, and I don't have the time to do that all of the time. So people, because they weren't able to upload properly, people have also put MP4s where it says GIF. It clearly says GIF. If you put an MP4 there, it's not going to be accepted. It needs to be the GIF. GLTF of the asset. The reason these are marked as required is because you need to do that. If you do not supply these things, you will not be able to go through. These are ways that we check for the validity of what you are creating. Hopefully you understand that. Image of your asset animator screen showing faces. Please include the asset and the face and node count. High quality MP4. You can submit a high quality MP4 here. Additional images. Submit additional images. Asset name plus description. Required. It's helpful. We don't usually use it in voting, but it's especially helpful if you are going to be minting that asset. Then that's going to help you. It's going to help us as well. And especially if we have a certain theme, you may want to put the name and description for us to check whether, if it's a folklore, to check that folklore. I actually really enjoyed that. Loads of people gave really cool descriptions in the folklore for tales that I had never heard of, and I adore folklore, so I enjoyed that. If wallet address, you gotta submit that, otherwise we can't give you prizes. Link to tweet if shared on Twitter, and you have read the terms and conditions before submitting. And then you can select whether you want a copy of your response sent to you. So please do make sure the most important ones is making sure that your Sandbox username and your email address are the correct ones for that. And obviously the GIF, please upload the GIF and make sure everything's within optimization. Also, please do keep an eye out for those deadlines. And I say that because when you, with the Google Forms, all of our contests finish at 11:59. All of our VoxEdit contests finish at 11:59 p.m. UTC. Sometimes I am sleeping at that time. The forms do not auto-close, which means I close them when I wake up, and then we need to check the dates, timestamped on there, and they're stamped by my time. So at the minute we're in British Summer Time, so I know that I need to be looking for any times past 1:59 a.m. the next day. Like, so this closed at 1:59 p.m. UTC on the 1st of October. I know that the timestamps to be correct to that time will be 1:59 a.m. on the 2nd. So it's always done by my time when I'm there, when I make the form. So I know what it looks like. So if you are after that time, you are taken out. It doesn't matter if the form is still open. It's open because I'm asleep. So that's why. So please do make sure that you are submitting your responses to the contest with more than enough time. Please don't be leaving it until the very last second, because you may end up missing out. And do check the times. They don't usually change, but definitely check the times. So we got events. We got Shibuya 109 event happening, Captain Tsubasa. The other thing as well, we'll link to Shibuya 109 soon. But yeah, Captain Tsubasa, the avatar mint is still available, I believe. You could probably still mint a Captain Tsubasa, or you can go over to OpenSea and go see if there's any to purchase there. So, Shibuya 109, you can in fact still mint, and the reveal of those avatars is tomorrow, I believe, 1 p.m. UTC, not sure on the exact time. I have one, and I cannot wait to see what it is. I'm super excited. I like all of these. This is probably, I mentioned this last time, this is probably the only time I really don't want one of like the rarest ones, unless it's that one all in white with the little cat ears. She's cute. I mean, they all look great, but I much prefer some of these other ones right here. So yeah, definitely check out that collection if you haven't already. I'm going to be linking that for you guys. Mention of the week. So mention of the week actually goes to a lot of people. We actually have, oh wait, I was meant to post that here. Boop, there we go. Now the Sandbox is telling you. Mention of the week is, we have lots of mentions. It's the Creator Fund collection. Whoop whoop. So, mention of the week is to the Waterworld collection that the Creator Fund took part in many eons ago now. Some amazing assets in here for some amazing prices. Like, look at these. Look at this little dolphin cop. He looks super cute. Should we see who created this one? Let's take a look. And everything in this collection is made by members within the Creator Fund. So you have sort of like quite a good buyer. Whoa, what am I? Words have gone. Words have gone. But there we go. Look at this dolphin. And it's by Lucky Sheep. What a cute sheep. Aww. And we'll select one more to take a little look at. Let's look at the Blue Mermaid. Blue Mermaid looks lovely. Oh, DM Archer. Hot damn, DM Archer. Right, we already know DM Archer. Snake Dragon. Let's go for the Snake Dragon. Is done by Juan Fabio. Sorry if I'm saying the rest of that name wrong. But look at those scale details when you zoom in. How lovely. Right. That's great. And I believe that we have just been joined by Vpire.
Oh. Hi, everyone.
Do you know what?
Hello.
You're just for a second there, it sounded like a really gruff voice had come through, and I was like, wait, did Lucas hop on? So that confused me, but great to see you here.
Or here, I suppose.
Yes.
You're not really seeing me.
No.
But hi, and sorry for my lateness. Children were, super chaotic last minute and had to do lots of bedtime stuff.
Children were childering.
Yeah,
How
exactly,
dare, how
exactly. Yeah,
dare
I
they?
mean, so surprising.
And you've just turned up to the very last bit of news at the moment, which is the welcome to the
Yay.
Wizzyverse, because we like to shill our friends in here. So
Yeah.
we're shilling. Welcome to the Wizzyverse. An amazing person designed this website. They're absolutely fantastic. It's my partner. My partner designed the website. And
Oh,
built
really? Oh, that's awesome.
built the website. Yeah. I
Amazing.
mean,
That's good to know that
I,
he can do that.
I mean, I've mentioned numerous times he's a web developer, so
Yeah,
yeah.
I think when we're talking together, we've been talking about other things that he's sort of developing, maybe for us and stuff. So I haven't
Yeah,
really sunk in that, he does that websites. I
yeah.
don't know.
I mean, he does many other things as well, but credit for the background images and everything all go to Alex, and obviously Alex for creating all of the whizzes. But there we go, amazing little page. If you want to go look there, go view the white paper as well. One thing for Alex from the council, he didn't want to be making people download PDFs because people, especially in this space, find that super dodgy to click a link to be like, do you want to download a PDF? So actually having the white paper just on, like fully on here, it's fantastic. So you can have a look at everything. They've even got financial details of all the plans that they've got. So go have a look at that.
It's looking
FAQs,
super awesome.
Yeah, FAQs, minting begins soon. Obviously, once dates have been decided, then dates will be updated on there and you'll be able to see. But yeah, and clickable Twitter and Discord links. So if you want to join the council Discord, click it. You want to go follow the council on Twitter/X. Go do that. I don't know when we're meant to start calling it X. I don't think I'm ever going to. I think it's going to be a generational thing.
We're supposed to do it now, but I mean, I just don't really. I'm not feeling it, because
I'm not.
when I have to sit and sort of write little pieces of documentation and communicate with people internally as well, if I have to say repost, as in retweet, I will now have to say repost, and that could be on any platform.
Yeah.
And that annoys me. So before, I just had to tell someone retweet and they would understand what I'm talking about. But now I have to sit and explain that they have to repost on X, and I don't want to do the extra on X. I'm lazy.
Yeah. And also, not everybody really gets it, because it's like, it's been like, it was just a quick change. So I didn't even realize it got changed to just being called X. I know they changed the logo. I didn't even pick up on repost being a thing until way after. I really think it's going to be like a generational thing. I remember, I don't know if in your country you have a suite called Starburst. But Starburst, originally in the UK, back when my grandparents were young, were called opal fruits. So they, for the longest time, always called them opal fruits. And even like, not so much now, but when I was younger, they would still sometimes refer to them as opal fruits instead of Starburst.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be a generational thing. Also, can you imagine explaining to someone, oh, can you repost on X? And they're like, what's X? It's like, oh, Twitter. I still don't think enough people are like, oh yeah, X. Like, yeah, no, it's Twitter. No. It's Twitter, guys. I
don't get the rebrand, honestly. I mean, I know that he's had some X thing going on in the past, but Twitter had just been so ingrained in people's consciousness. I mean, everyone knows what Twitter is. Everyone knows the lingo around it.
It works so
really well.
Yeah, it worked well. It's just, we're not bashing any other people on this stream, but you can all come to my personal streams where I will talk any amount of stuff that I want. But for now, let's get to the main point, which is I'm going to be going a little bit more back to basics, but not full back to basics. This is sort of like, beginner/intermediate. I feel like this is a beginner. This should be beginner-ish knowledge. Like after the initial learning of how to use the tools in VoxEdit, I think this is the next thing you should be learning. But I don't. Some people class it as intermediate. I don't. I definitely feel like it's easy enough for people to understand that you could learn it as a beginner. I don't remember Opal Fruit or whatever. Yuma, I don't know how. Starburst is pretty big in the US. Yes, but it's. I'm gonna fact check myself. Starburst started where? There. Oh wait. Oh damn it. Started by the brand Mars, which I think is an American company, in 1960, named Opal Fruits. But it doesn't say when they came out as Starburst. But yeah, in the 60s they were called Opal Fruits. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock your templates. Now, the first thing is equipment should never be unlocked. Please don't go unlocking your equipment. But we are going, because if you unlock the equipment, it's not going to be equipable. You're not going to be able to use it as equipment within Game Maker. What we are going to unlock is the medium human. We're going to unlock the medium human. Now, reasons you might want to do this. The locked templates are exactly that. They are locked. You cannot add any additional nodes. You cannot edit animations. You can't do any of that stuff. What you can do is you can recolor and make some edits to a locked template. So as an example, should I do it as an example? Sure. We're going to open this bad boy up. And Monday stream. We're going to create a folder and we're going to call this Quiz Master Locked. Okay. Now I need to find where I just made it. There we go. Okay, so here is the Quiz Master. We're going to save that. Made a folder. I'm going to save it. We've opened it up. So lock template. We cannot add any additional child nodes. What we can do, though, and we can't edit the animation. We can see the animations. We can't edit the animations. What we can do is we can edit each of these body parts. Like Cameo with Panda, I'm going to use mine to ask about food-related questions. Ooh, cool. Should I do... So, I'm not famous enough, I feel, to do a Cameo thing. But if anybody wants to pay... but if anybody really does want me to send, like, a recording, I guess, like a Cameo-type recording to them, I'm super cheap. Like, honestly, I would be real cheap. Like, well, like, I don't know, like 4 quid? 4 quid seems cheap. A fiver. Let's round it up. A fiver. 5 quid, yeah? That sound good to anyone? You get fiver. I'll do you a recording. I'll send you it. I'll just like personally shame bell you. Like, I'll give you a very personal shame bell request. Yuma wants me to talk about food. I feel like I'd need a little bit more. But we have gone on rants about food during these streams. I feel like that has 100% been a thing. But what you can do with lock templates is you can edit all of these. So you can like delete this whole section and be like, I just want glowy blue cubes in places. So I'm just gonna whoops a doozy. I'm gonna pull these out. It's just easier to delete this way. Boop. Boop.
Doop doop.
Yep, lots of doop doops. Right.
Flanagan is considering using one for suggestions for palettes or theme color for something.
What,
Ooh.
cameo? It's like
I'm guessing that's what he's referring to. Yeah, I don't know.
For suggestions for a palette theme color for something. Ooh. Yeah, pay me a fiver and I'll make you your very own palette. You give me a theme and I'll make you a palette.
We'll name it Garnican.
Yeah. Oh, today I'm using the Garnican palette. It's got some real bright colors in there. But sometimes Garlic can be a little bit spicy, so we've got some like dark spice colours over on one side to really enhance the flavour of our voxels. And now we're on food. We're back to food.
Don't tempt me, Garnigan says. Why not? Is the question.
Yeah. Exactly. Why the frig not? I'm not gonna say no. So you can make, oh wait, that's got like blue in his arms. But we can like move all of these pieces. We can replace like pretty much his whole body. Oh, let's just highlight everything. Pretty much his whole body can just now be some cubes. So if we go to, I want to go to R. So now look, he's running. He's just some blue voxel cubes running. I'm glad you just ate lunch. I'm glad you just ate lunch. But yeah, so you can edit things to look like that. Now he doesn't look like a quizmaster. I just wanted to give some options. Oh no, I've really ruined the belly now.
Oh no,
it's fine. I can fix it.
Belly.
I'm a pro. I'm a pro.
Of course you are. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Right, what does a quizmaster look like? Because I want to show the differences between, weirdly, a work of art. It looks so beautiful, didn't it? So quizmaster, I think he's going to have not quite Johnny Bravo hair, but I'm definitely going to give him like a Johnny Bravo-esque kind of feel to him. It needs to be much blonder than that. There we go. Lovely. Did you ever watch Johnny Bravo? Do you know what I'm on about? Yeah? Well, yes. You, anyone. Oh, perfect.
I have, indeed.
Sometimes I do wonder whether there might be some cultural differences between cartoons, like shows and stuff.
Oh, this was all Cartoon Network. We've got it all. I liked Brave, the doggy. I don't remember what exactly it's called in English because it was all in Danish here. But yeah.
Courage. Wait, do you mean Courage the Cowardly?
Courage. Oh, not Brave. Yeah, Courage. Yeah.
It was. Well, his name was because it was ironic because his name was Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. But yeah, that was
in Danish actually. Hmm?
Oh, Johnny Bravo have blonde hair or black now? He had a
no,
black
it was
t-shirt.
blonde. It was that yellow, exactly that yellow. Yeah. And then nice black sunglasses.
Yeah, and a big black t-shirt.
Yep. Yeah. And a very buffed upper body.
Yeah. Too buff, if you ask me. As a parent,
maybe a bit too much. Yeah.
Yeah. As a parent, it didn't leave. Like now as a parent, not when I was a child. As a child, no. I was a parent. That would have left a lot of questions.
Yes.
But I'm surprised other parents raising us didn't have more questions about Johnny Bravo.
I don't know. I guess back then they did not ask as many questions. I don't know.
Well, my mum used to watch Cartoon Network with me. There's a very small age gap between me and my mum. She also really, really enjoyed... Did you ever watch Sailor Moon?
I didn't, no.
So she really enjoyed Sailor Moon. So that was like a really nice sort of bonding thing that we did together. Really liked that. That was nice.
Where was that? Was that on one of the channels as well?
Yeah, it was on one of the Sky channels. I forget which one, but definitely on one of them. Not Cartoon Network.
Back in the day when we actually watched TV, not streaming services. I literally never watch TV anymore, only streaming services.
I think I'm about the same now. For the longest time, we didn't have it because in the UK, if you don't watch normal TV, if you pay for stuff like Netflix and everything, you don't need a TV license. It's only if you watch things like on-demand TV, so anything that has been on live TV, do you need a TV license? So we didn't have a TV license for the longest time. However, my daughter really likes some shows that are on live TV, so we had to give in, and for this year, we have paid for a TV license, which makes me a little sad inside because I much prefer not having to pay for things if I can avoid it. Like things like that.
Understandable.
But I noticed while making an asset in VoxEdit that as you zoom out when working on a giant boat or any asset, the object disappears and even the floor. So how large are you making assets? I'm just gonna come out of this like. You gotta be pretty zoomed out. Like on mine, gotta be. You're making it too big. That's my suggestion. How big is your asset? Don't make it that big. Don't make it that big. Too big. Alright. I'm gonna have some bright blue eyes. Spending far too much time on the Quizmaster's hair. He really doesn't need this much attention to detail. Or does he? No, he really doesn't. None of my assets need... When I'm showing you these tutorials, none of these need this much attention to detail, I'm gonna be honest. Right, so we got the
It's not really the point, at least.
Yeah. I'm not meant to be... doing like, oh, let's make a Quizmaster together. I also really do need to sort out his belly. So let's give him a belly. Guess we'll just go.
I really want him to have black sunglasses right now because he's got the Johnny Bravo hair.
Yeah, but
it's completely irrelevant to what we're doing, though.
But he won't. If I give him the sunglasses, he won't look like a Quizmaster. Let's be honest. Quizmasters don't wear sunglasses.
Who says?
Me, I say.
Okay.
Sorry.
Fine.
Next time. We'll turn him into Johnny Bravo later, okay?
Okay, fine. Alright. You've convinced me.
Okay, great.
Do the pinky swear.
Okay, pinky swear.
Okay.
Okay, so, with locked templates, Quizmaster, I would like him to be holding I'm going to do an edit to his hand first. So I want his hand to be open. So I'm going to just be like, bloop. Let's open that hand up.
I am going to close this form in 3 minutes. If you still want a chance at getting a Tears of Enemies NFT made by Panapops, and if you haven't won one already, do fill it out quickly because I am going to close it very soon.
Right, so now he's just got half a hand, but that's because I want his other hand to be holding onto a quiz form. And still need to make an edit to the hand. Rotate space. There we go. Right, lovely. So we can't do that. On a locked template, we cannot do that. So I need to unlock this template. I want to add additional nodes. This is the reason you unlock templates. Now, there's a thing to keep in mind, that if you are planning on creating characters that you would most likely like to turn into avatars in the future, for an avatar collection, which dates haven't been given, and they are quite far down the roadmap. Avatars being available for the general public to create themselves are quite far down the roadmap. They are still on the roadmap as far as I have been told, but they are not high up on the list of things to come. But keep in mind that if you are planning on using these templates and using VoxEdit to create potential avatar collections, you cannot do unlocked characters. Okay, they cannot be unlocked. They can only be created via locked template means. Okay, so keep that in mind. But when we're creating NPCs, or just even if you want a custom avatar is an avatar that you set within Game Maker for that particular experience. You can have a carrot, you can have a piece of slime being your avatar, you can have literally whatever you want within that experience, but it would not be transferable to any other experiences. That show freaks you out? Woke Zombie, what? The Johnny Bravo? Loved
I think it might have been Courage, but maybe it was Johnny Bravo.
Loads of people apparently were freaked out by Courage.
Yeah, it's kind of freaky. There are some pretty spooky episodes. I remember one, I think he was like a barber or something. Was he called Ed? He had a really creepy smile and he really wanted to shave Courage, I think.
I can't remember.
I don't really remember the episode, but I thought he was so freaking creepy. I hated that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I just have like vague memories, but I don't know whether it's the British in me. I have really dark humor. I've grown up with some really weird things. Maybe this is why I have anxiety. Maybe the childhood cartoons that didn't scare me as a child have manifested into my adulthood to me actually being an anxious bundle of mess. I'm not sure. But let's carry on with the tutorial. I never felt scared of Courage the Cowardly Dog. I've really enjoyed it. I thought it was cute. That says a lot about me. Yeah. Yeah. And did you ever watch Cat Dog?
No.
So a cat and a dog were joined.
Okay, no, I didn't.
No, okay. Yeah, that was bizarre. I think we had the best cartoons, I'm not gonna lie. I think we had the best TV. Our generation definitely had the best TV. Anyway, to unlock your template, what you do is you go to Animator and you create a new asset. I generally, if I've done some edits or it's for a particular project, I will, go and make a folder in the relevant area, try and keep everything neat. And what you do within the skeleton, Ren and Stimpy was great. Anyway, I click on the world, import hierarchy, and we're going to go and find that Quizmaster that we've already started to edit. So you can import it at any stage. You can fully do every edit that you want, recolor, get it how exactly you want, and then import it over for the last added extra nodes that you want to add to it. So we're going to import the Quizmaster over. Pinky and the Brain, yes. Right.
Oh, Pinky and the Brain, yes, I remember that one.
So the first thing I'm going to do for this dude is I'm going to finish off his hand. And just so I have the colors, I'm actually going to duplicate his actual hand. Just give it a different name. And go. I'm going to recolor this bit. And then I'm just going to delete these right here. Trim. And then I'm going to move the pivot point for this one just right on the edge. Oh. In the center of the hand. Gotta save. And then off of the left hand, we're going to create a child node, L hand 2. Because it's for his fingers, could also have called it fingers. They are options as well. We're going to go grab it. Oh, whoops. Nope, no. We're going to grab it and put it on the correct node. And now we just need to position it. And because I want it as if he's holding on to something, I'm going to rotate it so his hand looks like he's bending his fingers a little bit. Look at that. A nice little bend going on. But we need the Quizmaster to be holding on to something. What should the Quizmaster be holding on to? I hear you say. That's right, a clipboard. Correct. I also just realized.
You guys are so smart.
Yeah, I also just realized I didn't make a control node, and I need to move him onto the control node, and then I'm going to do a clipboard node and call it clickboard, apparently.
Clickboard?
Yeah, clickboard, because I can't spell when I spell fast. Do you know what? I did so much of that. I think it was when Alex and Lucas were streaming on Saturday. The amount, because I was half doing something else, and I was like quickly replying to stuff, and I just typed so fast. I don't check. I look over and I was like, oh, they understand what I'm saying. At one point, I said, "Thanks for a great stream, Alex," and Alex had about 3 A's in their name. I don't know where the 3 A's came from. I don't even.
Alex.
Yeah, Alex. Well, no, they weren't even like next to each other. It was sort of like ALAEAX.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was just
creative.
Like, oh yeah, it was like he knows I'm on about him. Just sometimes happens. I can't be the only one. Better than Lego hands. Oh, the little boop boop, little boop boops.
Most of the time I'm the opposite. I'm the kind of person who'll sit and read what I'm typing 10 times before I press send. Because I hate having grammar mistakes, spelling mistakes, and all of these things. It annoys me to death. Not, when others do it, but it annoys me when I do it.
I get that.
But then again, I also studied, English master degree, so it kind of comes with that, I suppose. And I closed form. I've got a winner whenever we are ready for that.
Soon.
Soon, TM?
Yes, exactly. Exactly soon, TM. Right, so we got the clipboard. And set the pivot to the middle. And then set the clipboard right here. Okay, it's a big clip. I mean, he is a quiz master. It makes sense he would have a very large clipboard. I'm duplicating the clipboard and naming it paper. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. I'm going to recolor this to be paper colored. And then I'm going to chop this side and chop this side. And now we're going to do some writing. So we are writing help. Panda has kidnapped all the opal fruits. Yes. Oh, there we go. I agree with Yuma 100%. I think that's the time it really irritates me the most as well, is if somebody's trying to insult you and they make grammar mistakes. And then it's just like, you can't even spell. Like, no.
That's true. Everything you just said does not matter anymore because you made a mistake.
I think I agree with that sentiment 100%. So there we go. We've got our clipboard
thingamajiggy.
Yep. So we didn't need to do the paper separate. I wanted to because I didn't want the clipboard to be 2 voxels thick because I feel like that's too thick for a clipboard. Unless it's for the giants. If you've got it in the giant hands, you could probably do it 3 thick and quite big. But for the normal even this is a little bit. Actually, this looks like a good size. I take it back.
Pretty good.
This is a good size. This is a good size clipboard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't convince me otherwise. Right, and I'm going to place the clipboard. I'm going to place the clipboard onto the hand node. Now, this means we're going to have to reposition a bunch of stuff and rotate it. The reason I didn't reposition it earlier and place it in his hand was because I wanted the clipboard to be done separate. People could have different ideas of what they want to do, how they want to set their own things out. But there we go, moving the clipboard up.
Look at that. He's looking at his clipboard.
He is, because he is the quiz master.
He is indeed. With Johnny Bravo here.
Yep. Well, did you ever, or anybody in chat, so on the PlayStation, and I think it was only PlayStation, don't think it was anywhere else, there's a quiz game called Buzz. Did anybody play Buzz? Because the Quizmaster host on that, I swear they took inspiration from Johnny Bravo. 100% with the looks and the style of him. Did anybody play Buzz? They had loads of different sorts. You could have like the music Buzz quiz and all of that stuff. Did anybody else play that? Just me as a child with my family?
Not me.
A few times, fun times. Garnican knows what I'm on about. I'll see... Yes, here it is. Right. There. Buzz. Look at that dude. He 100% has Johnny Bravo hair going on.
Yeah, I see it.
100%. But yeah, it was really good. We had a couple of these at my parents'. I think they still have it. But it is good. It is fun times. But yeah, there we go. This is how you would unlock a template to add additional notes to give your character just a little bit more pizzazz, because we know Quizmasters need some pizzazz.
They do. Things went very quiet.
They did. So I finished saying pizzazz, and it's like that.
Okay. I was worried that I lost you or something. It was like lots of pizzazz and then just
silence. Yeah. So I'm going to let chat decide right now. Do I put my Panda Pops 90? That's my Twitch channel, by the way, for anybody wondering. I do stream over there, and I have a new schedule of streams that I'm going to be implementing soon. Probably from next week. Things this actually, I say that, but I also have something that I've got at the end of the month that's gonna ruin all of that. Never mind. But you guys can choose right now. Do I use those points to go towards the community for the second giveaway form, or do I put it towards the live VoxEdit contest? Bearing in mind, I have already given roughly 1,000 points to that live VoxEdit contest. So you guys right now get to decide. Can I create a poll real quick?
I don't know. Can you?
I should be able to.
Do it.
Say, yeah, no. Let's do the fairest thing. Let's create a poll, because that does seem like
polls for people.
Yeah. I really need to figure out how to do some of this stuff out on here.
Is that directly on Twitch you can make the poll?
Yeah. I'm doing it right now. Oh, wait, not direct. No. I have to go to the stream manager. I'm sure there's another... oh, no, I didn't mean to. I've just clipped something. I clicked the wrong thing. Create a new poll. Pops 90 should spend her sandcastles where? Question mark. Another giveaway or live VoxEdit contest. Duration 2 minutes. Right, let's have a winner while we wait for that giveaway form. You did say you got a winner, right?
I do have a winner.
Oh, great. Go for it.
Okay, so we've got a winner for today's Tears of Enemies NFT, and the winner is Pickaxe Master.
Woo!
I don't know if you're still here, but congratulations, you've won a Tears of Enemies NFT. Do enjoy when you get it at some point, which is in minimum 6 weeks.
Yes.
I think.
Hey,
you're still there. Congrats.
Minimum 6 weeks. Yes. And yes, very big congrats to you. Well done. And also, Pickaxe Master, what a great award show you did the other week. Thank you so much for including me on that. So many amazing assets that were created for Pickaxe Cross-Friendly contest. Really, really cool seeing everybody's creativity, and really appreciate you including me in that very muchly. So thank you. It was fun. Is there a poll? There should be a poll. Yes.
I see it at the top of the chat thingy.
Yeah. Get those votes in.
Vote, 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 vote. Not showing for you, Huddle.
It's definitely there.
Strangey drangey. Ooh. Pardon me.
You are not forgiven for yawning. How dare!
I'm sorry.
That's okay, I forgive you.
That's good. I'm glad.
Ooh, whoops, wrong color. I don't know what color I chose for his pants. Is it that? Yeah, that matches. Cool. I totally forgot that that's what you changed your name to, not Jackie Chan. Thank you for reminding me. I will still forget by next week, I'm sure. But you have at least 1 week of me remembering.
Oh, that's nice. You need a weekly refresh.
Yeah. Of everybody's names, please. If you change your names, can you weekly refresh my mind? Only for those that change their names. People like Pickaxe Master, WikiG2, Laurie G, Garnican. Like, your guys' names I recognize. You don't need to remind me, Garnican, that you are Garnican. But Garnican, if you change your name to Snarnican, or actually,
or something that does not sound like Garnican, maybe.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, I might understand that. Garnican, if you change your name to Lightbulb99, I might need to, I probably will need to be reminded that you are Garnican. But yes. So yeah, here's the Quizmaster. I've started Quizmastering him up a little bit, giving him a little red jacket. Will not happen, but noted. You won't change your name to Lightbulb99? Damn it. What about Cardigan? I will remember that. Cardigan. I'm wearing. Yes. I thought of it because I'm
what a nice name.
Yeah.
You're wearing cardigan today.
I am wearing a cardigan.
Not a cardigan, the cardigan.
The cardigan. I am wearing the cardigan. Right. Pickaxe Master was the winner. The poll has finished. So let me check view results. The results, another giveaway. Okay, great. It was close. It was 54-46. It was 1 point between them from getting 50-50. My character looks cool. Thank you. Thank you. He started off with Johnny Bravo. I just wanted to make a Quizmaster, and for some reason, Johnny Bravo Quizmaster just seemed correct. So let's go and put those points in here. I am going to deposit those points, 250. There you go, guys. You lucky ones. Me pushing that up. I'm not too sure how much longer you guys need to wait for that one. Let me have a quick look, see where we are in the whole waitingness of that stuff. So if I just go to rewards, channel points. So we are at 63%. 63% now with that. So well done, guys. And for the live VoxEdit contest, you are 13%. That does require more points, which is why I was putting a few points in there. Now, just remember, that live VoxEdit contest, you can win sand rewards from participating within it. So you may want to vote for some of that, because some of you guys, you know, and I am going to be watching all of the streams on my Twitch account when possible, so I can rack up those points to help towards them. But oh, there we go. Lori G's donated some to the second giveaway, Lori. But there's still a second giveaway. So before we leave, we will have. Oh, I'm gonna play the wait, because I can't remember who redeemed the wait, but I turned off of prophecy.
It. Wait, what?
And that makes me laugh so much. I can't remember who made that experience, but they made a false victory screen. Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. So Alex was like, victory! Oh, wait, what? What happened here? Because it looked very convincing. It really did.
That's hilarious. I love that.
So yeah, that's why I made that as an alert. Play it again. Okay, one more.
Thanks to the prophecy. Wait, what?
Oh, it says who made it, but I didn't pay attention to what it said on there. I'll have to have a look later. Anyway, for those that have tuned in, let me just quickly break down the way that you unlock a template. And also, please never ever unlock any equipment templates. Then they can't be equipped to your characters within Game Maker. So don't unlock equipment, but you can unlock all the other templates if you wish. Roxy. It was Roxy. Thank you, Woke Zombie, for that. Appreciate you, my friend. So to unlock a template, first open it up, create a folder, do some edits if you wish to do some color edits like we did. Do some simple edits, and then you're like, wait a minute, this would be so much better if I could add some additional nodes and do some custom animation. So from there, you would then leave your edit, make sure to save it, go to the animator, create new asset, name it and put it in whatever folder is suitable for it to be placed and named, and then from there in the skeleton, make sure to create a control node, and then off of that control node, import hierarchy, find what character template you were editing on, and import it in. From there, everything will be unlocked. You'll be able to edit all of the animations. You'll be able to add child nodes and do all of that fun stuff like we just did here today. So thank you, everybody. V, thanks so much for being here. As always, you're a friggin' superstar.
I know. You too.
Ah, thank you. As always, everybody. Oh wait, let's go to Big Panda. Big Panda. Big Panda. Big Panda. Also, a little bit invisible, because it's funny that we've been talking about Cartoon Network and just our childhood, because I'm wearing Powerpuff Girl. My favorite.
Oh, love it.
My favorite Buttercup.
Yeah.
Because she's the best. Like, let's be honest. Blossom was a bit of a bossy know-it-all.
Mm-hmm.
Bubbles,
the other one's too girly.
For
me, at least.
Bubbles was too much of a baby.
Yeah.
That's what annoyed me. Bubbles just was like, just stop getting upset over everything. Like, just stop. I like cute things. I like cute girly things sometimes, but like she was just like too much. Like, just stop. But Buttercup, she just seemed like a little bit of a rebel, the tough one. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I like that as well.
The image is blurry. It shouldn't be.
Yeah,
is the
that I don't know
image?
why, but I'm pretty sure it's not usually like that. But the background image is blurry. It's showing up blurry. And I
Interesting.
did refresh. So, don't know. Don't know what's going on with that, but something's going on.
Well, never mind. It's you don't need to be focusing on the background, silly.
No, you just look at Panda.
Yeah,
That's
look
all you
at
need.
me. Look at me. Look at me. While I say goodbye to you. Okay, everybody, thank you for being here with the Sandbox today. Make
Oh.
sure to catch out.
Official.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Professional. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can start again. Thank you, everybody who has been here with the Sandbox today. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the scheduled programming of a Monday VoxEdit show. Make sure to tune in for all of our other Sandbox official shows. And as always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. Goodbye from me and...
Goodbye from V. Bye-bye, everybody.